Right, while the lodge is fired up there, the barbecue, we'll get some coals and embers in there. I'll just show you what we've got for dinner. We've got this Aberdeen Angus beef, so that's a steak. We've got some Bottawas beef sausage. We've got some sweet corn, flapjack mushroom, and this here is chicken and chorizo kebabs, so they're going to be quite nice. I've just got the barbecue resting on top of the Outbacker stove I had. I didn't really like that stove and it's just sitting in there getting rusty, but I might get it cleaned and fired back up and take a look at that at some time. But for now it makes a good height for me to work on. Right, I'm going to put the Dutch oven on there with the oil in. Got to be very, very careful here. I'm going to have a flame just under there, but not a big flame. This is the sort of the handle for it, but it also comes in handy for cleaning my lodge. So I don't know about the timings of all this, to be honest. I think I'll just get a bit of food on. I don't want a big flare up, a flame or anything, so I'll be very gentle. Start off here. We'll see how we go. So we'll start off with the chicken kebabs there. These will take the longest. The steak I won't hardly do, to be honest. So I really just want to have a fire under here just to get that heat for the oil, but I'm just using little pieces of wood, because they'll burn quickly, but also if there's any problem they'll burn down quickly as well. It won't be a big piece that's going to be difficult to deal with. Get the sweet corn on, just put a bit of butter there, bit of butter on that chicken too. Right, whilst this is all good fun, I've been outdoor cooking long enough to know that things can go very wrong here. So I'm just going to use this lid now actually, or this skillet pan. I've got in here that char grilled flavour of my mushroom and my sweet corn, so I'm happy with that. This chicken's pretty much nearly done. I'll be able to just rest it in there while I get the other bits on. But I just got to be careful about the oil coming out and this flaring up. I've got to be very, very careful on that. So we're nearly good to go. I just want the flames slightly away from the sides there, and we'll just let that heat up. In fact, we might just get these in now. Here, finish these off in here, nice and easy for me. No, that's fine, just one at a time. So my idea right now is to not put any more fuel underneath that, to let that just burn down now, and hopefully that will do the trick in terms of cooking them, keeping this at hand in case I do need to move it very quickly. Sausage is cooking nice. That's all heating up in there now. Again, the beauty of the cast iron makes for easy cooking. Yep, just the steak to go really. I'll get that cooked there. That's everything on. Look at the chips. Yeah, they're looking good. And it's just starting to get a little bit slower now. That sweet corn's done, the mushroom's done, chicken kebabs are done. It's all got the flame grilled taste to it. Steak's done. Chuck that there now. Just the sausage, and we're going to be ready. save those for another time. Well, it's taste test time. Just going to get a little bit of salt, those chips, spit on that steak. Well, I think it's the first time I've done chips since I started the channel. Oh no, I have done it on rock before actually. Oh, that's really nice. Fluffy in the middle, crispy on the outside. I parboiled these first, then put them into that oil there. That's lovely. Yeah, there's a little bit of pink in there, it's alright. Oh, lovely. Try the sausage. No, let's go for the mushroom actually. Nice and juicy. Yeah, lovely. Look at that. Sausage all cooked through. These chips are amazing. Finally, we've got the chicken and chorizo kebabs. A little bit of sauce for the chips. This is actually a really nice meal. Okay, double thumbs up. That's really nice. It really is. A little experiment, and yeah, it worked. Just, you know, a little bit of caution there, that's all. If I sounded nervous, I was. You know, flame, hot oil and a plastic tarp. Recipe for disaster. I have seen people well, you know, have disasters before when it comes to doing chips like that. Certainly don't drop them in that oil, you know, it splashes everywhere. One of the chips was a little bit wet because I parboiled them, so that obviously, you know, makes the oil go a bit faster as well, a bit more hectic, so just careful, but yeah, really nice. So you can see there's a little bit of heat there. As I plate it up, I put the remainder of the chips that I had back in. I couldn't fit them all in, otherwise the oil would have been too high the level. And they are cooking beautifully. They're done. So that just shows you, you know, cast iron, and the cast iron there just retains that heat, doesn't need a lot to keep it going, and it's enough to cook them for my lunch tomorrow to go with the other two kebabs that I didn't have. Thanks again.